Welcome everyone, Farmer Cup here. This is episode 69 of my gameplay series on No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back. Here we are. So, a few things we want to start looking at. Well, first off, and I hope for the love of goodness this is the thumbnail. We need to harvest the poplars for Big Daddy. We need to get those going. That's gotta happen this episode, period. We're gonna get that done. Then other things we got going on, we have sunflowers growing up here, almost ready to harvest. We have wheat, yes, wheat for a subscriber contract down here, almost ready to harvest. And we have soy right here, almost ready to harvest. We have a big pile of straw down here, so once we get the straw off of field 27, we'll put it there, we'll pellet that, sell that, because I don't think we need any more straw. We have a lot in storage. We'll take a look though. Sheep, we're going to sell some of those today, which we might, I'm thinking about selling them off and moving them somewhere else. So we might do that and leave that area open. So we might actually end up doing that today. We have our 2 cow pens right now. This one eventually is going to get sold off, but I'm going to leave these cows in here, these 39 in here, to run this stuff out for the time being. Chickens are maxed out, so we need to sell off, we'll just go sell off 90 chickens. That's a full load with our trailer. And then pigs are doing good, so I'm going to start taking some notes. Sell chicken, because I always forget. Sell chickens, sell sheep, and then hopefully we buy cows, and we need to sell silage, because we do have a lot of silage in various places, but yeah, so we have a lot of silage over on our silos. Let's take a look here how they're doing. Open that up. Yeah, I got a lot of ways to go there. And open you up. Same thing. Okay, what? Leaving more? You got a lot in there. Wow. Well, that'll be good. We'll get that stuff going. The meat factory, it's kind of been put on the back burner. So I think we're going to keep doing pigs. I think we're going to move them into a new location and try a different pen. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll get this up and running. Legitimately, we'll work on it a little more. It's been that was an idea from Thawny one way back. We also need to get the hot rod going, so we'll do some of those things. There's so many more things I want to do in this series. There's so many more things I'm excited to do. I have so much fun getting on here and playing. I hope this series goes for a fair amount longer. Who knows, we could only be at the halfway point, folks. I mean, we could keep going with this for a long time, so which I think is okay, and I think that'll be fine. Yeah, so that's the goal. I like the way this is looking out here. I might do a little bit more touch up around here, but I think it's okay for now, or at least for the time being. But I can't remember if I added in the Lone Oak pig pen, because that might be what I want to use for pigs. Yeah, Lone Oak cows, sheep. No, I did not. Okay. Well, I don't know. We could also use, I mean, there's probably some other ones. Oh, pig barn. That wouldn't be a bad one. What does that look like? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll look at something for pigs, okay? We're gonna get there. We'll do something. We might end up doing that. We'll probably end up doing pigs next episode, focus on those. Yeah, that might be what we end up doing. So, poplar bales. That is our main goal. We may get rid of the sheep over there, as I mentioned, and we may sell off the wool. We may stop doing sheep in general, and stick to pigs and cows. Chickens, I think we'll slow down too on the chickens. We're making good money off the eggs though, so I don't know. We'll keep them for the time being. It's not a rush to get rid of them. Horses we're also doing well on, so it's not a rush. But if we could get rid of the sheep, that would be a thing to get, you know, just to kind of help condense things and get rid of that cow pen. So we'll slowly start getting some stuff done. And I don't think our new cow pen, they don't have anything. Yeah, so we also need to take care of cows. Care for cows, adding that to my list. And as you saw in here, well, maybe you didn't, but if you didn't, here you go. The grass field is ready to harvest. So storage wise, let's see what we have for grass and hay and stuff like that. So hay, we have 180,000 liters of hay. I think we'll go ahead and hay that, and I think we'll throw it into storage. I think that'll just be for the best right now. But yeah, as far as stuff to sell, we do have a lot of oats to sell off if we want to. We may wait for a higher price. I'd like to get like 1,200. I mean, that's a good price for oats, really, but I'd like to get 1,200 or so for them. And then hopefully we'll get some good sunflowers to sell off today, some soy, and the wheat will help complete a subscriber contract, and we'll hold on to, or sorry, wheat over here, and then barley we're holding on for the chickens. So maybe we'll hold on to that until the chickens eat through it, and then we'll kind of start downplaying the chickens. But that's kind of the goal where we're gonna go. So yeah, I think that's what I got. I think I'm gonna work on getting the hay taken care of. and then I'll bring you guys back in later after we do some more stuff. But I think that's the main goal right now, to take care of that. This episode, we are going to do a big giveaway. I think I'm going to do well, actually, I think I say a big giveaway. We're going to do one giveaway in this episode, and then I think we're going to do another one in the next episode, I think is how I want to do it. So this episode, I'll explain how to do it at some point in this episode, but we're going to do a giveaway. I'll explain what's being given away and what you need to comment down below to enter that later on. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss that. I'm going to give away something very wonderful. So I'm very excited about that. Did the sunflowers just... Oh my goodness, look at these. All these guys are ready to harvest. So I'll get those guys rolling as well. Yeah, that'll be fabulous. So we'll get those going as well. So we're just waiting for the darn... Well, actually, that's a good thing that those are ready to harvest now, because that means Poplar should jump up in the next growth state that we have. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. That should be this evening or this afternoon. So hopefully we get that going soon. And are these guys fertilized? I can't remember. Are they fully fertilized? Okay, they're good to go. So everything's good to go. As far as what we're going to plant next, I don't have any more subscribe. Let me open up the subscriber contracts real quick. Here we are. I got them. I mean, I already have them open, I guess, but let me just pull it up. So yeah, we have LSPD farmer. Oh, that's right. We have sugarcane to deliver. Let's go over to our sugarcane. Yeah, so we have the sugarcane to finish LSPD farmer. LSPD farmer requested 250,000 liters of sugarcane. We delivered 111,000 liters, so we're getting paid $500 per 1,000 liters. So we're going to get that contract done right now. I'm going to get that going in just a second here. And then Big Daddy needs 35 poplar bales, so we should get more than 35 poplar bales off that field, but it'd be cool. I've never done poplar bales other than the test video I did. Like I just haven't gotten around to doing it. It hasn't been that big of a deal to get it done. And then John Deere Husky requested 50,000 liters of wheat as well as 30 round hay bales. We already delivered the 30 round hay bales a few episodes back. And then 50,000 liters of wheat we also need to deliver. So we're going to get paid $100,000 total for that project there. So we didn't get paid anything for the hay bales, but we'll get paid for the total at $100,000 once we get that sold off. So that'll be a good payout for us as well. So we'll get that done here. I'm sure we'll get 50,000 liters of wheat off of that field over there. So that's the plan. Let me hop in the truck over here. Yes, because we are gonna, well, we're gonna start the engine first. I guess I can probably turn that to automatic right now. But let's see how we're gonna loop around here. We'll loop around here, but we need to get that sugarcane shipped off ASAP. We'll get it down to the No Man's Land store on the map, and they ship it off to LSPD Farmer for us. That's part of our agreement with them. They're kind of a shipping hub now. But yeah, look at that. That just looks beautiful. I love this, just the sight of the grain ready to be harvested. It's fantastic. There's a lot of big wheat fields in the area where I live, so it's nice to see that. I like to see that. Eastern Washington has a lot of big wheat fields and stuff like that. But anywho, let's get over to sugarcane. Fantastic. So we need to deliver, I better do the math here real quick with my calculator. So 250 is the total minus the 111 we already did. So 139,000 liters we need to deliver. So we'll just take them a full truckload, and so that'll be this. This thing holds 140,000. So we'll give them an extra 1,000, and that'll be in case they lose anything or any of it goes bad or anything in shipping or anything like that. That'll be, I think, worthwhile. So what I'll do is I'll get this loaded up, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second once I get down to the No Man's Land store. So I think that's what we'll do here. Yeah, let me get that loaded. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then we can also look at where we're going to sell off the rest of the sugarcane. And yeah, so we should be doing pretty good on money by the end of this episode and be able to invest in some more stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and hit unload. I already did the first trailer just because it would be a long time for you guys sitting here watching me unload the first trailer here. So we're going to get paid for 139. I think it's 139,000, I want to say. What was it? 500? Oh, 500 per 1,000 liters. So we're going to get paid half of 139,000. So we'll get paid 69,500 for this delivery. So the way I kind of role play it, obviously I can't actually ship it over to LSPD Farmers game save, but using the easy development controls, it helps a little bit. So I got 19,715 from that. So I'm going to take that out, minus 19,715. Then I'll take that out, and then I'm going to add our actual payment of 69,500 for both trailers. So there's our actual payment. There we go. We're up on the money there. So let's take a look here. As far as sugarcane goes, we still have 46,000 liters. vehicle shop's actually paying out decently for it, so we might actually just wait or might actually just take it up here and sell more of it. Yeah, that might be what we end up doing. Take a look across. Oats, yeah, we're not going to sell oats yet, probably. Anyhow, okay, so that's the plan for what we got going on. So I'm going to get grass taken care of, start getting our harvest rolling. What I'll probably do is throw in a couple of just clips of me doing different things as I go through some of the stuff that I have to do over here. So that'll be kind of what I do, and I'll try. It's just something a little bit different. I'll try to edit together and see how it goes. If I don't like it, you won't see it, but if I do like it, you will see it. And let me actually go over to, let me mark that off as done for our subscriber contract list there. Perfect. Okay, so let's get Big Daddy some poplar bales, and let's get John Deere Husky some liters of wheat. All right, that's what we got going on. So I'll keep working, and I'll be right back with you guys in a little bit. All right, folks, welcome back. So this is all I have left to do as far as picking things up. I didn't get this. This was something that was from last episode, last time we did this field. So as you can see, oops, oh geez, poplars are not quite ready to be harvested yet, but they're getting close. I mean, they have to be. So everything's been harvested. It's easier to see here. Everything's been harvested. As you saw, this needed lime. Poplars we're waiting on. Grass has been fertilized a second time. I delivered 70,000 liters of silage to the BGA from our tanks here. I sold the other sugarcane that we had left over and got about 13 grand for that. Sold 50 chickens instead of 90 just because the eggs are making us more. And our egg thing over here is almost full. So that got us 1250. I sold 10 sheep for 10 grand. And yeah, so our harvests. First off, the wheat harvest was great. There was 50,000 extra liters in here. I already delivered those as part of the subscriber contract, so we got 80,000 liters from that. And what was the payment for that? Oh yeah, that's right. We got 100,000 total from that whole subscriber contract. So we are going to add that in as that is done. Perfect. Let me mark that off over here on the subscriber contracts as a done deal there. Fabulous. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then oats, as you know, we already know about that. That sunflower field, we got 44,000 liters off of, and on our one soy field, we got 31,000 liters off of. So Soy, that's actually probably when that tops out, probably won't be too bad to sell. Sunflowers, 1482 is actually pretty good for sunflowers, so I think we'll also go ahead and sell those. So I'm going to get the sunflowers sold off here in a bit. Wheat, 824 is actually a good sell price. Geez, I can't talk. Good sell price as well, so I might do that. I think I will end up doing that little time lapse, not really time lapse, but just show different sections of working with some music in the background. So I think that should have been just before here, but so you saw part of what I did. Hey, we got 358,000 liters in storage now after taking all that off of there. Again, I'm working on this, but before I continue this, I want to do one thing with you guys in here. We have not yet used the Big Bud or our cultivator here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to extend this field down, I think, a little bit further. So let me loop around this way. Let me get field creation on because I have a mod for that, so I can do it with the cultivators. Now we will have to plow it, but this one I figured we'll extend this one, not that one yet, because that one has a straw over there. You can't really see it, it's not really rendered in. But this one will be good to extend out because this one already needs lime, so this new area will need lime, and then we'll just plow the whole field as well, just so it's all the same state. And I know I want to go a little over there because I can landscape to get it kind of back to where I want it. But this is a very quick way to make massive amounts of fields, as you can see just by doing this. So the Big Bud has no problems whatsoever moving this around. Yeah, I figured this would be something that you guys might want to be a part of. We'll go right up to about there's probably good. Looks like we are probably gonna. I forgot I didn't get those trees out of the way yet. I guess those are off the on the roadway, so we should be able to work around it a little bit. Let me get over a little bit because I don't want to landscape this end of it if I can avoid it. But we'll see what I can avoid and not avoid. Yeah, that's actually a good spot right there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'll accept that for now. That should be fine. We'll probably end up landscaping it a little bit anyways. I mean, I know I said I wasn't going to, but yeah, it's probably just going to end up happening just because I want it to be nice and neat. But yeah, so I'll need to take out these trees here. I mean, obviously we're going to extend the field further in the future, but I figured I might as well get this little bottom section done. So yeah, I thought you guys might want to be here for that. I probably won't even end up finishing that this episode, but that's where we're going to be using that next. So I don't even know if I'll get all the fields repurposed in this episode. I'm not too worried about it. We're doing fine on money and everything like that, so I'm not too worried about getting everything done. I got more pressing issues to worry about. So the other thing we are going to do, or there's another thing we are going to do with the Big Bud. Some of you may know, some of you may not. I've done similar things before, but I've never done it with the Big Bud before. But it'll all make sense in a little bit. I'm not quite ready to do it, but I'll bring you guys back in for that. So I am going to go ahead and sell off the sunflowers right now, and then I'll hold off on everything else. So I'll sell off the sunflowers at that place that was paying good money for them, and then I will bring you guys back in probably at that point after I get the straw done, and then we'll do something else with the Big Bud. So that's the plan. But you know, as always, plans are subject to change. So I'll go ahead and work on that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, this is what we're doing. We're going to pellet with this, speed pelleting, if you will. But anyhow, I sold the sunflowers. We got 65, well, just over 65,000 for them. And I got all the straw off of there. So everything's pretty much cleared out. Grass has been fertilized second time, as I mentioned, and we're just waiting on poplars now. So we may do police roleplay next while we're waiting on poplars. I swear we're going to get the poplars. I've been saying that for episodes. But the benefit of doing this is, well, theoretically that wasn't supposed to happen. I was about to say it shouldn't get stuck as much because it has such a high horsepower, but well, we'll see. So the pickup will get bogged down pretty quick doing stuff this way with the pelleter, but oh boy, this thing's really struggling. Come on now. There we go. There we go. See it bog down and then turn it on. And this thing fills up fast, and you're knocking things out like crazy. Sometimes that message will pop up. You just keep pressing on. And that should get us full here. Perfect. 9,000 pellets right there. I'm hoping we can get it into this trailer. Even if it requires a little bit of force with the... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Fantastic. We're gonna go through the water and molasses on this pretty quick. I'm sure we'll have to refill probably once or twice, but we should get a lot. I mean, that was 9,000 pellets right there, and we have a lot of straw here, really. And then I have the milling machine in that trailer over there. Well, I could use that trailer to put more pellets in, and this one fills up, but it's not too far from the silo, so I think I'm just going to use that for cleaning it up at the end and getting it all piled up after there's just a bunch of scraps on the ground using the milling machine. So that'll make it a little bit easier to do that. So that's the plan there. But yeah, this is a fabulous piece of equipment here. Right, perfect. Now we're back out for another load. Lower that down. Lower that down. Pick up that is, and then... Come on, big bud. Work our way a little bit more up here. But I do believe this works on consoles as well. So this is a pretty quick way to go about pelleting, so you don't have to go at the slow speed. Geez, the slow field speed. And it also kind of eliminates the fact that you'd have to use bales. So I like it quite a bit doing it this way. This is probably one of my favorite ways to do it. Well, it is my favorite way to do it. I mean, there's not that many ways really to do pelleting in general, but they are thinking about, or I think they're going to end up coming out soon with some like stationary pelleters where you can put like a loose product in and go from there. So if they do end up coming out with those, that's something I'd definitely be interested in using. But we'll just kind of have to see. Come on, big bud. 1,100 horsepower, you'd think you'd be able to pull it. There you go. Guess it's more of an issue of traction. Less of an issue of, oop, there we go. Raise that up. Less of an issue of horsepower. Definitely more of an issue of traction. There you go. We already got another 9,000 pellets off of that. Oh, man. Incredible. Perfect. Well, let's doing that. Let's take a look at... We don't want to get it yet, but we want to take a look at it. So, baling technology is what it's under. Poplar baler. So it's 99,000 to buy. We don't really need the extra wheels on there. $5,000 to lease. That's not too bad. Again, we're not going to make a ton of money doing this, but it's going to be fun to do some poplar baling. So, okay. So bio baler, 5,074. I think I got to do the whole thing by hand too, which I mean that really isn't that. I think you can hire. Can you hire someone? I don't think you can. I think you have to do it by hand. I'm pretty sure you do like any other round baler because you have to, yeah, because you have to stop to unload. So I think that's what you have to do. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna have to end up happening. But we'll probably end up using one of the Massies to pull it. But $5,000 at least that, and then to get rid of or to move the bales around, we'll want to get. I think both of these work, so we'll get the cheaper one just for the time being. Now, who was it that told me that these are used for the poplar bales because this grab helps prevent it from breaking apart easier? I can't remember who commented that, but someone commented mentioning that. So, yeah, we'll probably end up leasing this guy, which will put us at $2,500 or $7,500 in. I mean, yes, we only need. Let me look at the contract again. We're not. The contract is $100 per 1,000 liters. I think they're 2,000 liter bales, so technically it's only going to be, yeah, we're only going to make $7,000 from the contract itself, and we're leasing stuff for $7,500. But the amount of poplars we have over here is a lot more than just 35 bales, I'm sure. So we will get a lot more from it. I'm not too worried about that, but here we go. Get some more. You can do it. This does still take time, but it's definitely faster than if I had tried to pick all this up off the field. Come on, you can do it. I will say though the bud like occasionally will have issues going forward again. It definitely doesn't get like, you can usually get it unstuck, it seems like. So you can usually back up from wherever you were at before, which is definitely a plus. Because some tractors you get in here and you're just kind of hosed. Of course, I say that now I can't get the bud out. Oh jeez. That'll teach me to open my mouth. Come on now. I don't know what's gonna pull you out. You're the biggest thing we got. I guess we can turn that off. That'll probably help a little bit. Lift up that pickup. Maybe not. I feel like I should be able to shimmy off. Come on. Oh, come on. You're so close. How can you not, with like 1,100 horsepower, get out of this situation? Ugh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and, yeah, that doesn't even make any sense to me. Go ahead and get in the John Deere real quick. See if we can't shove you off. Yeah, you are so heavy. There we go. There we go. That should do it. And yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. That was slightly concerning, but no matter. Jeez, again? Come on now. You shouldn't be having this many issues. How do you not have traction doing that? Are you serious? At least you can back off of it. I'll say the big bud should not be having, like, just in all honesty, it should not get bogged down quite that bad. You can't be serious. You're not high centered on there. You're in the straw. You can handle it. Let's see if we can't pull this, because that seems to be just an issue on that section there. There we go. Well, at least we're full. Let's get out of there. Jeez. Sorry, guys, I'd watch that. Just me trying to suffer through to get that out of there, but we are going to get a lot of pellets off. Oh, come on. I'm having some struggles today. Sure, you'll pull the truck anywhere you want it, but our bud has 1,100 horsepower, doesn't it? I don't know why we would buy it if it didn't have the massive amount of horsepower. But I'm a little unimpressed by it. I guess I could put some wider tires on it and see if that helps, but whew, that might be tricky to get this. I'm gonna have to spread it out a little more, which is definitely doable. So if I have to do that, I will. But I probably won't end up getting this done this episode. I'm starting to run low on like my time in real life to record and do stuff. So I may end up fast forwarding to when we're gonna do the poplars is what I may end up doing. But pellets, how much are pellets going for right now? Straw pellets, $7.71. Once that tops out, that'll actually be a good price for them. But I mean, it all will come around, so I'm not too worried about it. And boom. So yeah, I'm gonna probably just do a little bit of this. I might speed up. Actually, I'm probably gonna do that right now. I'll probably speed up the time to 15, and then I'll just do this until the poplars are ready to be harvested. There, I'm not even gonna worry about the other fields. It's 2 o'clock. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in game. We'll just worry about that stuff tomorrow. In game, so we'll worry about that, and we'll probably do some role play. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to add some houses into No Man's Land, as well as we have some subscriber calls for service, which I'm excited to handle. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right. They weren't ready yesterday. It's the next day. Oh, we did get $50,000 in the BGA last night, so that was at least nice. But yep, here I am with this bad boy. This guy's leased. We'll go ahead and yeah. Now, it's so dark and just miserable. Raining. All the above. I think that's where we needed about. Ish. Yeah, something like that. Theoretically. Gosh, I hope we get enough poplar bales for this contract. There's no way we can't. I mean, oh yeah, well, I mean, we gotta get it. There's, I'm just nervous that we're not gonna get what I thought we'd get or something like that. Oh boy, how much is this, or how fast is this thing supposed to run at? I don't know, no idea. 4. Okay, that's right. It's gonna take me forever. Get it? Forever. There we go. 1 bale down. Just that little chunk. This will take a while to do all this. So this probably won't, we probably won't end up technically finishing the contract this episode, mostly because I've already been recording this episode for a long time, because there's so much other stuff to do. So, oh, that's the thing I need more of, is more time in my day to do more farming. What I need. Anyhow, I'm glad we finally did it. I will probably end up fast forwarding to the daytime, and then, well, I'll save it and then fast forward daytime, make sure I take it like a daytime no rain thumbnail, because this would look really dark and gloomy on the thumbnail. So I'll try to take a better thumbnail, or at least, I mean, you guys already know at this point, but that's gonna be the plan. Oh yeah, 2 bales. We probably have, what, 10 rows here? Well, yeah, probably pretty close to that. 10 rows of us going up and down. We already got, we're about to get 3. Yeah, we'll get the 35, no problem. Yep, here comes our 3rd one. I did hit Y, but I don't know why I hit Y low the first time I hit it. Maybe I didn't hit it hard enough. It happens, I suppose. But yeah, we are finally poplar baling. Finally. Finally. I have episode after episode, we're working on getting this. I mean, let's be honest though, we do that a lot. I always come into episodes with like such high expectations. I would have thought we would have gotten much further than this, and we'd be getting all the poplar bales done and everything like that in an episode, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. So it is what it is, but we finally made it. We're doing poplar bales in the middle of the darkness, but anyhow, it works out. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and take a photo for the thumbnail here in a bit, getting it all set up for that, and then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll do some roleplay and wrap up this episode. I think that's my plan right now, because I think right now we're just over 30 minutes on the episode, so we'll spend the last 10, 15, 20 minutes doing some police roleplay. So anyhow, guys, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. So it is roleplay time. That screen, that call screen right there, looks a little bit busy, and yes, we are en route, as it says on there. So we're gonna go join State 9, 4351, County 4, County 2, City 1, and City 2 at, they found the truck and probably the guy who shot the state trooper a few episodes ago. So they found out. So essentially what happened, I'll talk about it a little bit on the way there. We're not too far out from where they're at. Actually, we need to be actually on this side of things, so we'll head this way. Actually, no, command post on the other side. My bad. We'll head around this way. Sorry, there was a little cut there. My cat was being noisy, so I had to go deal with that real quick. Anyhow, a truck matching the description went to a local repair shop, and at the repair shop, actually, we want to even... We're not going to head in this way either. We'll head in this way. The repair shop, you know, they went to this repair shop. The repair guy, I mean, everyone's heard about it on the news and knows what the suspect vehicle looks like and kind of what the suspect looks like, just because it's such a small area especially. So the repair shop recognized the truck and thought the guy might be the guy, and the guy came in and said he needed some body work done at the shop over here, and the guy went out and looked at the body work and he recognized it as like looking like bullet holes in the truck, probably from me shooting at the truck. So he called the police, and he told the guy, he's like, he told him, he's like, I can't repair that, and he said, just hang out here for a second, trying to get him to wait for the police to get there. But when he called the police, the guy got suspicious and took off, thinking the guy was probably calling the police. And so officers were able to respond, and based on the direction of travel, which he went out this way, we kind of checked the area out, and we found him at that third house down there. His truck is parked next to the camper in there, and I guess that's where he's been staying. County 4 is up over on the woods up there, taking a look at the area. So County 4 and County 2 are on the far side of the house. So if we go into the map here, actually, this will be easier. So the house we're after is right here on the end. So That's the suspect truck. I can even show that. That's awesome. That's the suspect truck there. So county, not that one. County 4 is up here, walked into the back. So county 4 is on this corner of the house, along with county 2, and then city 1's over here managing. And not everyone drove their own car. Everyone was teaming up just because we're all going to kind of go into this as kind of like a TAC team and kind of make sure we're as safe as possible. On the screen, County 3 and State 94 are covering the rest of the city. They're on patrol while this is going on. And then the state units, State 9, 43, 51, City 2, City 1, and I are going to be the team that moves up. 2 state units will maintain perimeter while I move up with City 1 and City 2 and one of the other state units. So we'll move up and we're going to surround the house. We believe he's in the camper. That's what County 4 said with binoculars. He's able to see him kind of moving around inside the camper. Saw the suspect in there. So we're going to focus on the camper, get the camper cleared, and then we'll do some investigation to see, you know, these people, see what their involvement is as far as why are they letting them stay on their property in a camper and stuff like that. So that's the plan right now. So TAC team's ready to move up. We're going to go ahead and get up there and move in. So we're just going to kind of head in just this way. Guns drawn, rifles out, everything. We're going to be ready to go just for anything. That's the camper there. So state units are going to kind of hide in the bushes here and behind this rock. So we have good rock cover here. So yeah, that's what we're kind of targeting. So we're probably going to try to announce and call him out instead of just go up and knock on the door, just because he's already taking shots at police officers. So we want to make sure. Again, the county units are on the backside there, and they're ready to go in case anything happens. We have long guns aimed at the trailer here, so we're gonna go ahead and use a loudspeaker to try to get a hold of the suspect. All right, the suspect did surrender. He came out with his hands up. He didn't have any weapons or anything. He came out and he allowed us to take him into custody after we kind of talked to them and let him know that we had him surrounded and we know what happened. So I'm gonna go up with another officer and we're gonna clear the trailer real quick. All right, trailer's cleared. I saw a gun in there, but I can't take it yet, so we're going to secure the trailer and get a warrant for it. We're also going to do that for the truck. So we're going to get the truck secured, get it towed back, and get a warrant for it. Well, that'll be all the other investigation. I can't be too involved in it. I can be a little bit involved in this part of it, just because we're so short-staffed out here. But in general, I can't be too involved in the investigation since I was the one that shot at him a little bit. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and clear the TAC team and everything. A lot of them are going to stay on scene out here. Working. Well, we're gonna go work patrol now, so we're gonna go ahead and clear us off there, and then we have County 3 and State 94 to back us up. But anyhow, so that's good. We got him in custody. He is gonna go to jail for attempted murder. That's the charges right now, and they'll look into other charges for conspiracy and different things like that for the residents of the house there. So yeah, that's good news. We got him off the streets. That's someone who's taking shots at cops. That's not someone we want out and about. So the Discord neighborhood, this whole row is filled. I had to put houses. Did I put one out here? I think I had to put them all down here. We have 4 new Discord houses in here, which is awesome. That's right, block number here. So Diz Farmer, this is your house right here. There you go, a nice corner lot there. I like that. I got street parking all around it. So anyhow, Lenny, here is your house right here. You got that nice, beautiful house. I know it's raining right now, but regardless. That's Ome's house. And Jari, here is your house right here. And I think there's one more. There's one more. Polar Bear, here is your house right here. So those are the 4 additions to our houses here. And on that note, I'm going to mention how to win something. How to win something from the Farmer Cop channel. So that giveaway I mentioned, and I've touched upon it and talked about it a little bit. We are doing a DLC giveaway as part of this episode. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is comment down below saying DLC giveaway. Just comment that. If you comment something ridiculous or something that doesn't even come close to that, I'm not going to enter you in the giveaway. Make sure you comment that. So yeah, comment correctly, DLC giveaway. If you're going to make another comment in regards to the episode and do the giveaway, you can do them in the same comment, but I prefer separate ones, but I'll try to dig through, and I always read all the comments anyway. So that's how you would. And we are going to give away 5 copies of the new Alpine DLC. So 5 copies of that, 5. So we're gonna give away 5 of those, and we're gonna announce the winner of those. It may not be in the next episode. I'm gonna give people a week to watch this episode. So from this one coming out on 10/15/2020 at noon, noon my time, I'm gonna give 1 week, 7 days. So it's going to have until next Thursday if you're watching on Thursday. If you're watching this way late in the game, you're going to miss it. So it's going to be 10/22 is when that's the last day to enter the giveaway. I believe if I did my if I did my math in my head correctly. But so make sure you enter sooner rather than later, and then we'll announce the winners later. And I'm going to do another giveaway, I think, in next week's episode as well, for something a little bit different. So if you enjoy, drop a like down below. We're not done yet, but make sure you're dropping a like down below and commenting and subscribing if not already. If you have not already, and enter to win that DLC. So that's 5 copies of it. You probably have a pretty good chance of winning compared to other, channels giveaways. I know some channels only give away a couple copies, and they have many more subscribers and viewers than I do. So anyhow, that's your chance to win it. I've done giveaways before. If you do win, I'll do a shout out for you in the video, and I'll give you 2 weeks to claim your winnings or your earnings. And you can just do that by messaging me through Facebook or some way, shape, or form. I'll try to get the giveaway to you as best I possibly can. And it doesn't matter what platform you're on. I can make a way to get you the giveaway. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. 5 copies of that. So you don't want to miss that. Definitely comment below. But anyhow, we have some police work to do. So we already served a warrant to get that guy arrested, which is fantastic. So what we are going to do now is we actually are going to head over to by the way, actually, Jeffro's house over here is doing fine now after we got rid of the guy that was tenting out in his yard. So I guess he killed some of his grass there, but anyhow, the tent's gone, if you remember that from last week. Need to cross that one off. And Alice PD Farmer actually gave us a call back saying that he located some items that are missing. So we're just going to go follow up right now and go check out what he's got going on over there. Alice PD Farmer lives over here. So we're just going to go make sure everything's good with him. Take note of what was stolen. I think his house is this one. Yeah, it's this one right here on the edge. So we'll just go ahead and pull right up into here, and we will talk to him. I will go ahead and I'll just talk to Alice PD Farmer, get a list of what was stolen and everything like that, so we can keep an eye out from it. If you remember, we went to this house getting broken in a while back. So all right, and we just got dispatched to a collision, so we're gonna go take care of that real quick. Sounds like a rear end collision, possible injuries. There was airbag deployment, so not too far away though, I don't believe. Could be just right out here. Oh, State's getting there too. Perfect. All right, State blocks the back. I'll go to the other side here. Make sure no one else hits him. All right. Make sure no one's injured. You're good. Okay, you're good. Airbag deployed here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them and find out what happened. Kind of get their side of things. But this happens pretty often in the rain, especially if it hasn't rained for a while. So the roads get really slick. So I'm gonna go ahead and interview both drivers and talk to them and figure out kind of what happened, and hopefully we can get the road cleared up, and the road rage or Mustang, depending on what you want to call it, is probably gonna need a tow truck. So we'll go ahead and I might have State wait and see if they can get a tow here. The truck's probably gonna be able to be moved, but that's kind of what we got going on here. So we'll give it just a second here. All right, so I talked to both drivers. The Mustang said that they were looking down and they looked up and the truck had stopped, and they just didn't have the time to stop, so they hit him. They said they might have been going a little fast, but they didn't think they're going that fast. The speed limit is 25 here, so my guess they're probably going 30, 35 when they hit him. Truck's got minor damage to the back of it. Again, it didn't have a bed on the back of his truck, so not a big deal. He said that he was slowing down to make a left-hand turn. It come to a complete stop because there was another car traveling, going this way. So he waited to make the left-hand turn to go into the Shell station. Yep, then he got rear-ended. So I'm going to issue this person an infraction for following too closely, just because they followed at a distance that was unsafe for them to be able to stop in time. Yeah, so I'm going to issue them a ticket for that, and then we're going to wait for a tow truck for them, but his truck should be able to move. So State's going to hang out and handle this guy here. We're going to go ahead and sit in the car here and start working on some tickets and stuff like that. All right, so I got an exchange of information for each driver. It gives them both, insurance and all that stuff, and I have a ticket for this person, so give them that stuff there. They're waiting for the they're just going to sit in their car and wait for the tow to get here. And then I have some stuff for him. He was able to move his truck out of the way here. There you go, perfect. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and clear. State's gonna remain on scene there just because, yeah, they're gonna wanna hang out and make sure everything's good to go. But yeah, oh, another thing, actually, we'll go take a look at this. Oh, geez, I'm losing control here. It's fine. So, yeah, I know, I'm going the wrong way, one way, or a roundabout. Jeez, I can't talk. And I'm not even going the way I wanted to go. Let's go back over this way here. And this time we will take the correct thing around the roundabout. I wanted to go up this way, I think. I think would be best. Travel through Agraz. I guess I could have taken... I'm getting all lost on my own roads here, folks. But anyhow, so I added just some little parking lots to the apartment complexes here, which I don't know. Did we drive up this way? We might have driven up this way. Didn't we drive up this way to head over there? So you guys probably saw it, but I didn't mention it. But anyhow, then I added some stuff to that area there. That place is not open yet. The apartments are not quite open yet, but they should be open soon. So you guys want an apartment, let me know on the Discord server. There's still more houses too, so apartments, houses, whatever you want, you let me know. We'll get it to you. I have so many more things I want to do at the police roleplay as well, so there'll be many more things to do other than just these couple of things here. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Keep leaving me calls down below in the well, not down below, sorry. Go to the Discord and leave me calls in there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap this one up here, which I know maybe not that I want to keep going to do other stuff, but I'm just looking at my recording time and the time it's going to take me to edit to make sure I can get this done before I call it a day today. So I want to make sure I get everything done because I got stuff I got to do tonight that's not Farming Simulator related. So alright guys, well, this is where I'm going to wrap it up. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cup, guys. Thank you for coming and watching.